are you sure? There are a lot of advantages to buying in bulk. For example, I noticed that you purchase your tampons 1 month supply at a time.
What?
Studio lights on.
Okay.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Smart Gadget. For many decades now, the idea of a connected future, the Internet of Things, has been pumped into our lives, and it is clear now that we are experiencing and living this connected future. For example, this light bulb right here, a few years back, this would have just been an ordinary light bulb. You buy it, you put it onto a light source, flip the switch, and light comes on. Now, a light bulb isn't just a light bulb. This one in particular is a mini computer. Inside here is a chip that allows this light bulb to communicate with your other gadgets, with your other devices, and it can be controlled by your other devices. Major companies such as LG, Sony, Apple, and Amazon continue to push the boundaries of this smart technology so as to drive it into our homes and into our lives. Smaller companies are also working very hard to push the bar in an attempt to match big companies in both quality and value. There are positive and negatives to this new connected future, like anything else, but it's important to remember that those little positive gains that we are making are well worth it. On a more positive note, smart devices are going to make our lives simpler and assist us in many different ways. Imagine being able to control your smart devices from anywhere in the world, or your smart doorbell that has a little camera inbuilt letting you know as soon as somebody steps on your driveway. Also imagine your doctor being notified by a small device inside your body that something serious is about to happen to you, or your car being so smart that it can now drive itself autonomously and do the school run for you. It is so awesome to see this new technology coming through, and some of it is here and it's ready. A good example is the Amazon Echo smart speaker range, which uses an artificial intelligent assistant to help you to do various tasks. You can now connect and control various devices to make your home a smart home, all for a modest budget. To kickstart my own smart home journey, I bought and connected two Amazon smart speakers, the Echo Dot and the Amazon Echo, which I connected to my home network, and also installed smart bulbs and smart plugs. This now allows me to do things like this. Amazon, turn off studio lights.
Okay.
Amazon, turn on studio lights.
Okay.
The Amazon AI assistant, whose name I will not say as it might set off a lot of devices for those that might have it, but I'll write it down here, is now available for smartphones as an app. The third-party devices that you can connect in your smart home do not necessarily need to use the Amazon AI system. They can work independently as they come with their own app. Like anything, they're easy to install. Once you plug them in, download the app on your device and connect it to your Wi-Fi network. So I know some will question whether turning my lights off remotely or using my voice is of significance, or is it just a gimmick that will die a slow death, just as the clap to switch off lights did back in the day? Well, I have to say that I'm warming up to this lifestyle of voice controlled smart devices, and there have been times when I've been tucked up in bed only to start thinking whether I'd switched off the lounge light downstairs. Now with my AI assistant, it's nothing that I have to worry about. All I have to do is ask her and she will do it for me. The Internet of Things has a dark side, however, and it gets conspiracy theorists buzzing. And that's because the companies that provide these devices will always want more and more data to be able to improve and tailor-make them to our needs. But the devices themselves will also be collecting more information to be able to serve us better. The problem here being we'll never know what happens with our data. The use and the storage of it will always be a subject of contention. One thing that definitely needs to keep improving is internet security. Imagine someone hacking into your system, into your network, and being able to control your devices. Or someone hacking into your smart car and being able to control it whilst you're driving down the motorway at 70 miles an hour. I have to say I'm very optimistic about this new technology revolution, and I put my trust that it will work well for us, for mankind, as it has always done, regardless and despite the misfortunes that we have experienced and suffered in 2020. This smart tech revolution, the Internet of Things, is not something to ignore, as it is coming and it will embed itself into our lives as all the other technology has done in the past. Like this phone right here, which used all of these cables and you couldn't go anywhere except stand in one spot and use it, to what we have now, these smartphones which you can take anywhere, and I know most of us cannot do without these anymore. I just want to thank you so much for tuning into the channel again for another video. I would like to welcome those that have subscribed and left comments this week. A big thank you to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking the red button at the bottom. Like anything growing, this needs your support. So please like, comment, subscribe, and please also share the videos in your network. Thank you once again for watching, and we'll definitely see you on the next one.